camera having a good view on my double chins. Hey. Alright, you ready, Akano? I always keep calling it iscribble, or yeah, iscribble, because I used to use that so much. I'm changing that thumbnail because I hate it. I don't want people to see my double chins first thing on the live stream. There. Alright. Why is this lagging? I didn't have this problem before. Shush. Alright. Get into this. Okay. Where are you drawn at? No, it looks like it's good here. I think I'm gonna skip to the blue. I forgot how to add layers in this. Kano senpai, how do I add layers? I'm so dumb to this yet. I did it last time. Or you have to... Oh, there we go. I figured it out. You sure? I'm not good at one layer. I'll suck. But okay. I guess challenge accepted. I don't even know. Give me something to draw. You know what? Forget it. I'm gonna draw, I don't know. Am I gonna draw, I'll do GB Gaster, or double G Gaster, bleh! Double G Blaster Sands. Alright. Oh. The opacity thing. There it is. Yeah, it seems to be working good. So bloody dark in here. I'm a vampire. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Okay, that's not... I can't get a good opacity here. Or maybe it's the thickness that's bugging me. Oh, here we go. Size and opacity. There we go. Well, that's too... Okay. My camera sucks. Okay. Double G. Because I haven't drawn him in a while. shoot. Face is already looking off kilter. Akano, I'm gonna fail at this, but I'll oblige with the challenge anyway. Wait, what do you got drawn over there? What are you drawing? No. This is way too big compared to that. I'm gonna make it smaller. I am having such an art block right now. You know what? I'm just gonna do swap papyrus. That's maybe what I'll do. Ew. I'm just gonna do the head, because if I try and do the one layer challenge with his whole body, I'm gonna have such a bad time. So in this one layer challenge, Akano, is this gonna be like painting style, or is it gonna be like cell shade? I don't know if you can hear me over your blasting music. Nose is so big. I'm gonna do cell shade. I'm gonna do the GG easy route. Yeah, I'm too cowardly. This be its own challenge in itself, I think. How about are you? Oh, you already got like 2 drawings already. I'm so slow. Why are you so fast? And I'm like just still drawing papyrus yet. And I guess I was like stuck on what to do. I guess that's probably why. Gotta get the old brain juices flowing. Do you dare me to draw a frisk? I can't see the chat. I can't see the chat in the thing here, Akano. It's not showing up. Oops. Yeah. Do you think I should try? After doing the 1 layer challenge on papyrus here? know if my humans got any better. I don't think they have. Okay. I'll try doing that. After the Pyrus. God, this is gonna look awful. Doing it all on one layer. This is like trying to paint and paint. I mean, not paint, but color and paint. It's gonna look really gross. Kinda awkward doing this. Try to jump between PCs. At least the phase I don't have to color, so I'm kind of cheating there. How far are you in yours? Your conquest. Well, you're not even coloring yours. Only I could play my music, but I don't want to get copyright claims anymore. Not for now, anyway. Kind of need a break from like 30 emails saying how many songs I have in my videos that have been claimed. I'm gonna increase that opacity just a little bit. I'm gonna be so slow at this because I don't have the power of layers on this challenge. The computer's like burning. My humans are gonna look like mutants compared to yours, Akano. This is gonna look all weird and deformed. I've not mastered the art of humans. Oh shoot! I didn't want to erase that. Ah! Trying to use the eraser on my Surface Pen and it did that. Oopsies. You know, I noticed something. It's much more harder to try and come up with something when you don't have music to listen to. The no music challenge. It kind of looks like Vectory right now from afar. be slipping around. Must be late for, like, a lot of people. I think I know for a majority of them probably is. Do you think I should get that, Akano? I kind of don't want to interrupt the flow. Oh, the thing with what Zeal's mentioning in the Discord there. He's mentioning something about discussing the project. You know, with the whole story development thing. Oh man. I don't know if this is your case, but if I see like 3 notifications, it's like I gotta be compelled to check them right away. Kind of like that itch you have to scratch. It's so bad. Okay. I don't even have my headphones glowing. Not fancy enough. What are you doing? Hey! Why are you doing that? Why'd you scratch my picture? Why would you do that? Kano-chan! Why? Oh. Why did you draw on my papyrus? God, that looks so awkward when I, like, seeing myself just kind of reach in there and all you can see is neck. Kind of makes me self-conscious on camera. Lol. I didn't think I'd have that issue. Be nice if I could just mirror, like, the screen and then just use the Surface as, like, a tablet standalone kind of thing, but I haven't figured out how to do that. Hey, no! Can't deny this beautiful face. Even if I do have still double chins. They're disappearing, you know. They are going away. See? You guys see what I gotta deal with here? This is the crap I gotta deal with Akano all the time. Making fun of me. She's so mean. feel like you're kind of... Yeah, I do love you. But you're still a salty butter crumpet, though. My salty butter crumpet. Exactly. The things I put up with. Can you imagine if future live streams like this, everyone's like, yeah, we want to see your live stream so that Akano can publicly roast Dragon on a stream. Why not? That would be all our iscribble sessions would be, just us roasting each other. You know, I don't really miss iscribble because, like, iscribble is always, like, that Microsoft Paint kind of thing. At least this isn't, like, Microsoft Paint. Not too much, anyway. I'm doing good so far with this one-layer painting challenge, though. That is you. Hey, you gotta put your face on there. Hold on, let me fix that. You gotta put your, like, smug face on there. It looks like... Yeah, there you go. It's not an Akano Mutter Crumpet without your face on it. Butter Crumpet. Butter Crumpet with a side of salt. Extra salt. I was gonna think you get diabetes from that, but that's not how diabetes works. That'd be, can't remember. Hypernatremia. Yeah. You get hypernatremia from eating an Akano Butter Crumpet. Because there's so much salt in there. It's like literally 100 times the dose that a human needs in a day. That's how salty she is. Just literally 90% of the ingredients is salt, and the rest is the stuff needed for a butter crumpet. I just love how that ugly face is there, too. I love how I'm being, like, so inconsistent with, like, chatting either verbally or doing the chat. Yeah. I always wanted a side of high blood pressure and kidney stones with my butter crumpets. And a little bit of sass. Yeah, I know. It's probably like a 5-second delay. I'm actually watching it from my little control room thing, and I can see, like, the part where I'm kind of reacting, and it's like, yep, that's a pretty good delay right there. Oh well. If only my game live streaming would work, because it would be freaking hilarious to do a stick fight match and live stream it. But my internet's freaking worse than Walmart. Goes to buy a higher end computer, game still plays like garbage. Live streams don't even work. I mean, it could be worse. It could be like Malaysian internet. Never works except maybe like 10% of the time. I can't. Akado, I tried. I tried to live stream Gmod and it didn't work. Like I literally checked and with Gmod and that didn't work. And then I tried stick fight and it was even worse. It just won't happen. It was so bad no one stayed for longer than like 10 minutes. That's how bad the internet streaming was. Also, yeah, you say the internet's not bad, but tell that to the times that you have to say that your internet won't work for playing games. Huh. Yeah. I still remember that time you were so salty when you were trying to go up against that one monster and you were like, ah! You were like if you one of the gremlins, except you were a butter crumpet, so instead of like a nice, cute looking butter crumpet with a sassy face, you're just like this monster. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Oh. I didn't say it was lag, but you were salty as all heck. I was like, wow, damn. I know, but like, I don't think I've ever had that bad of a gamer rage, even with like the absolute bullcrap in a game, but I don't know if I've really had anything that was that infuriating. Yeah, you say that. Like, how many years did that take off your life from getting enraged like that? And then tell me how much it's worth. Oh, why does this look so poo-poo? I don't like how it's sketchy like that. Should be a way to change the brush. Yeah, but like... I didn't have gamer rage that bad. Even if I got like the best thing in the game. It's worth 1 year of her life. 1 year... It's like that frickin' anime, the Death Note, where that girl like sacrifices her some years off her life so that she can get those eyes of the Shinigami. That's you with Monster Hunter. I'm already used to it. What are you talking about? I always have to deal with your sass on Discord. All the time. Always poking me and kicking me in the ass. Pretty used to it by now. Like, I pretty much can't even feel my ass anymore. Oh. What? You need to watch that. You need to watch Death Note. Don't watch the Netflix adaptation. It's kinda, eh. Like, actually watch the anime. It's pretty good. Also, Light is a piece of shit. Like, Light Yagami is a piece of shit. And I usually like villains, but he is a piece of shit. Hopefully I'm not going to get demonetized for my swearing. I actually haven't watched that anime so long, though. Well, yeah, it's kind of slow, but you gotta work up to it. You know, you gotta watch it for a long period of time before it actually builds up to something. Because, yeah, it starts off kind of, like, slow and stuff. Oh, dude, yeah, Overlord is my shit. I love that anime. It's freaking great. And that, what was it, the Albedo? She is so thirsty, man. So thirsty. I think I watched, what was it, season 2 or 3 of that? I think I watched up to season 3. I don't know if they made any more seasons after that, though. But yeah, as I was saying with the whole, what's it called here, Death Note, I hate late Yagami, because, like, yeah, sure, his villain's written good, but he's, like, a character you have to hate, because he, like, goes, and spoiler alert for anybody else watching who hasn't watched the show, like, he kills his father for some reason, I can't remember what, but I was like, yeah, Light, you're a piece of shit, like, you literally killed your own father, because you wanted to be god of a new world, like, damn, son. That's absolute garbage. Oh, you want to know who is also a good villain, like in video games? Dr. Nefarious. He's hilarious. I like that video game villain. Actually doing not too bad on this one. Layer challenge. Oh, I gotta erase the sketch part. Oh, that's gonna suck. Oh, that's gonna suck so hard. You know, I thought there was some way to actually make these lines a little bit more nicer, not so, pixely, but maybe it's because I'm drawing so small. Oh, that's water brush, I don't want that. Oh, there we go. A little bit better. I don't want it that big, though. There we go. Wait a minute. Oh, I think the novel is in English, though. I think I saw scans of it, but maybe I was thinking of some other manga. I remember the days when I used to call manga manga. Manga Fox. I used to read a bunch of anime on Manga Fox. Gosh, I was gonna say Manga Fox. What was there? Oh. I thought they would have done a scan of it by now. Interesting. I heard that the character is quite a bit different in the manga compared to the anime. Like, instead of how he is in the anime, like, he's more, like, kind of paranoid and just being overprepared or something, is what I understood. That's what I've been understanding. Oh, it's not bad so far. It looks so rough. I keep giving Papyrus this, like, random dot. It's so annoying. Like, I'm giving him beauty marks inadvertently. Oh, you know, I was looking into Sony Vegas, too. I was thinking about trying to edit videos. It actually doesn't seem too bad. Oh. Pain to do this without accidentally erasing something. Right? Right as I said that. Yeah, this looks like a vector thing. So far I'm doing okay with this one layer challenge though. Thought I would do a lot worse. There's no way in heck I would paint this though. In one layer. Not unless it was like a really ugly speed paint. I wonder if Oreo Betty should make a comeback in here. I'd laugh if he drew that. Ah, come on, you'd love it. You love the Oreo Betty. You even said in DeviantArt, you said, one has to admire the Oreo Betty. Trying to deny that. Denying your inner desires for Oreo Betty. Betty Spaghetti! Wait, did you have Betty was Betty Spaghetti a thing in Malaysia? I don't know. It was here anyway. Used to be a thing for girls. And there was that one that was like, what was it called? It was like Polly Pocket, and it was like these little dolls you'd have and little kind of locket things. I had one of those too, but I never played with it. I was always into the little Hot Wheels cars. I really love this color changing one I have. I still have my old Lego Mega Bloks dragons yet too. One of them, the head broke off, so I gotta try and find a way to super glue it. I love how that face, your face is still there yet. It's still not gone. Sketchy looking face. I don't know why my thing looks so pixely though. Oh, I thought you could. Okay, I'll erase it. There. Just finally erase it. Actually, funny thing about the butter crumpet thing, I didn't know that was actually a thing. I was just being silly, but I've heard of crumpets, but I guess butter crumpet, yeah. Butter on a crumpet, butter crumpet. That makes sense. It's kind of, I think it's like a British pastry, I think. But it just sounds so funny. My fancy little butter crumpet. And it's like, if you say it a certain way too, it could just sound so wrong. But it's, in your sense, it's not. It's just a mere descriptionary phrase for you. An appropriate description. I'm just gonna make these drawstrings black and then just like put white in there. You're black then and white, da 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 da. I don't know this song. Wait, who sings that? Katy Perry, I think. I think it's Katy Perry. Black and it's white, da 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 da. I think it's Katy Perry. God, I hope I don't get copyrighted for just trying to sing that song roughly. Ah, the conundrums of a YouTuber. Almost done this one layer challenge though. I'm actually impressed. I thought this was going to look a lot more hideous. But I'm not a fan of this pixely looking line art though, not gonna lie. At least that time my dog didn't scare me. Last time I live streamed, he opened and had a bark, and I was like so jumpy after that. Ooh, jumpy after that. Computer slipped. Actually kind of looks like it's from a video game, the way it's colored right now. I don't know about you. Yeah, that's Nico. Ain't that right, Shibanu? Hmm? Nico? Look at him. Look at the sausage. And potatoes. And fluffy. Okay. Almost there. I wonder what color I should put his shirt. His undershirt. At least now my eyes aren't near as slanty. Always have like bingo squinty characters going on. Matches with my eyes. The bingo squint. Oh. Eyebrows are so itchy. Almost done. Why isn't this? Oh, I'm trying to color with black on black. Like a brainwave. There we go. Ooh, this looks kind of cool. Should do another underswap like animation. I want to do that one where Papyrus is trying to get Sans to have a bath, and then he hides behind a poster, and then Papyrus shouts out, "Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?" And then Sans like, "SpongeBob SquarePants," and he catches him. I love that. It's hilarious. There we go. I'm gonna have a light orange, like a mango colored shirt underneath. Why not? Oops, that's too dark. I'll probably just flat shade it. Or flat color, not flat shade. That makes no sense. He looks like he came out of one of those pixelated music videos. Almost done. Almost done the one layer challenge. And then I'll try and draw Frisk and see how well that goes. Because I suck at humans. Who's that? bunch of mentions here. I wonder... Nah, I don't know if I should shade or not. I'm kind of debating it. I wonder if I should try, like, a pixelated error. Even. Or ink. I haven't drawn ink in a while. I really should clean up on that. I'm gonna do that one where, what was it? Ink's eating a potato and in a bathroom and Era just walks in like, okay, and then gets him to eat a potato. All because of watching Crankeen's live stream. Alright. Oh no, I did a random dot. I hate this. Why? I thought I was supposed to have palm rejection. What is this? There. That's my one layer challenge papyrus. What did you make? Oh dang. You made so much and I just literally made that papyrus. You're so fast. I'm like so slow. Wait, what's this thing like? It's too bad you didn't have Ark Survival Evolved on the PC, and then we could play Ark Survival Evolved, because I think you would like it, just for the dinosaurs, but it's just that it's so poorly optimized. That's the sucky part of it all. I mean, still haven't fixed it, you know? I don't know about you, I don't find it that bad. This literally looks like that one of my doodles from my sketch dump with Papyrus. Oh, I don't know. Maybe me. The only thing that sucks though is if you don't do it through Nitrato, it like has a tether distance. I guess within Xbox One X it's a little bit bigger, but it's still like a tether, and they were supposed to remove it and they never did. So we would literally have to be in the same, like, tribe and go and do adventures together. And when I tried it, like, initially, it was, like, crappy range, too. It was, like, you couldn't go out of render distance, basically. That's the only sucky part. Well, the whole sucky part is that they don't know how to optimize their game. And lots of delays. And a toxic fandom, too. That's what's really killing Ark right now. Because it has so much potential, but it's like Wildcard just doesn't either care or they don't know what they're doing. Or both. Actually, how did I even find out about the game? I think it was I think it was Markiplier who played it, and he like got destroyed by a bunch of random people or something. No, he kept getting killed by a Titanoboa. Oh? Well, I know they made, like, Wildcard made this other game. Oh. Yeah, like, they're really lazy. Like, they made that, and then they made, like, a Minecraft-styled Ark, too, and it was, like, really... I tried it, and it was just absolute garbage. They had saddles, but you couldn't even use the saddles. It's like, they have potential to do well, but they just keep mucking it up all the time. I don't know why, but my ink looks really creepy right now. Like, he looks like a serious rape face. Wink, wink. Oh? Huh. Well, that's something. Yeah, no, I honestly don't think Ark cares. I think they're just in it to get quick money and then just let their, you know, thing do whatever and not care. It's like, they have something, but, you know, They could do so much better. They could be like Warframe, where they actually care and listen to their fans, but they don't. And they could do so much better than what they're doing. But they cut corners, and sometimes when they bring up updates too, they're just so broken you can't even play the game. I think the last update they had, it broke it where rendering kind of crashed the game or something. And it wasn't even that big of a base. And I was like, you'd think after having the game out of early access, they would fix their crap. But no, they do not. I hope that, like, someone goes in and makes something similar to Ark, but so much better. Like, I know there's Conan and, was it Conan Exiles, I think? It was similar to Ark? Yeah, no, that's the thing. Greed screws up everything. But yeah, it's like, I remember when I was playing it and they were announcing the whole Griffin update, and I was like, oh, that's so cool, you can go and fly Griffins and everything. And it was like, yeah, we're gonna have that coming out in like, oh, I don't know, a couple months from now when they first, when I first heard of it. And then they delay it by like damn near 6 months. And then they release, like, there was also the painting update where you could paint your dinosaurs. And, like, if you do it on PC, you can actually do a pretty decent, like, paint job and color the animals. But you go on Xbox and you try to paint, and it does, like, the paint brushes are varied. You can't change the size of them. And some of the colors don't even show up at all. Like, I colored a Windows 98 logo on a Ovis one day. And then I did a Rare logo, and the Windows logo, you could barely see it. It was so low opacity. But it looked good if you could see it. And it was like, oh. But I called it Windows 98. And then I had some guy randomly join me, and he was like getting so pissy because I put a Rare logo on his T-Rex. He got so mad. I'm like, dude, like, you're getting so triggered over nothing. And I don't know what happened after that point. I think he, like, the server moderator had, what was it called? He had, like, where, you could ask for 2 dinos because their server got wiped twice, and it was just by technical issues. And he asked for, like, a plesiosaur, and I think that's what it was. But they can't go to a certain depth or something, or they start taking damage, and he took it down there, and the darn thing died. You just hear the thing doing the damage noises. I'm like, oh my god, I want to put this poor creature out of its misery, and you just hear it go, something like that. I'm like, oh no. But, yeah. I wonder if that server's still up. It was called, what was it called? Nebraska Ark. It was like a Nebraska server, but people were really nice on it. Had a few trolls, though, and then we, like, literally went on a troll hunting spree, and, they all were as black guys, and they were, like, saying all these racist jokes. Like, they were saying, oh, how do you blind an Asian? You put tooth floss over the eyes, and saying something about black people with elevator shaft or something. I don't know. It was like just the most randomest thing. And we went and hunted them down. Like the server mod admin and everything went and hunted it down. And then I drank a few alcohol. Or how much did I drink? I can't even remember. But it was enough to get me tipsy. And I went with a frost wyvern and I accidentally froze the admin. I'm like, oh, oops. He's like, it's okay, I'm drunk, lol. I'm like, yeah, me same. Yeah. Oh, it was pretty funny, though. But yeah, I just kept getting terrorized, and everyone's like, you should really move because you're in a good spot to get trolled. And I was like, I don't want to move because I have a pretty setup. And then I eventually moved up on a cliff, and it was a pretty sweet setup. Then I went and did a few bosses. Yeah, it was great. Kind of missed it, actually, to be honest. Oh! Shoot. Okay, what'd you make? Oh, you're really putting work in that T-Rex, aren't you? Oh man. I'm kind of tempted to like put ink. Wait, can I move it? Oh, I can. Can I put ink riding this dinosaur? Nom. Om nom nom. He's so big for her. Come on, be funny. Everybody do the dinosaur. I'm just gonna like have his hands up in the air, or kind of doing the dinosaur hands. Everybody do the dinosaur. Just doing the dinosaur hands. Gotta make this live stream interesting somehow, other than just simply roasts. I just realized I'm drawing on the wrong layer the whole time, so I'm gonna have to make another layer. I just imagine Ink like trying to do a rodeo dinosaur. But imagine if it like didn't take any of his emotion vials and he's just like looks so emotionless riding this dinosaur, like he don't give a fuck. And her just be running in fear and everything. Just a random stick person. Oh. Ink's still too big. What if Ink drank like some sort of weird like freaking Alice in Wonderland thing? Okay, I'll shrink him down though. Just randomly by the T-Rex's foot. Everybody do the dinosaur. I don't even know how that whole song goes. Okay. Shrink him to scale. Okay, there we go. I think that's pretty close. I think Ink's supposed to be short too. That would be funny if we could do like a animated collaboration where Ink's just like doing the dinosaur and you just draw this freaking massive T-Rex like doing the T-Rex sound from Jurassic Park. Just noms him. Or he just like, oh shit. That'd be funny. That should be an animation idea. But I've got so many ideas I want to animate. I'm gonna have, by the, like, end of all the ideas I have before I get another animation done, it's just gonna be, like, 3 whole paragraphs worth of ideas. like what you're drawing there. What is that? Oh, that is switchy. That's cool. Seems like if I do it really tiny there, the leg's more noticeable with the doodling. I'll have to increase the size for now and then just shrink them back to scale. Oops. At least now I'm not doing the potato heads anymore. There we go. I think that's good enough for now. Hear my dog. Wow, wow. Shibanu! What you looking at? Why are you going wop wop? Huh? I think I'll just sketch it in this size and then I'll shrink it down to proper scale. Banana for scale! It'd be a mini T-Rex. Oops. That's not a good banana. I'm always doing weird noises again. I can't draw a banana. What is this? I put bana. How can I not spell banana? B-A... B-N-A... The shit is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-Nanas. Thank you, Fergie. I think that's who sings it. I wanted to put banana for scale, not bananas. This is a crappy banana. I'm hearing my dog right now. Sounds so dumb. I love when he does that. It sounds like he's kind of like arguing with something. This shit is banana. B-A-N-A-N-A-N-A. Shit is banana. B-A-N-A-N-A-N. Such a weird dog. Ow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, hey! Relax. Probably encouraged him to get a little hyper there. His face right now. Muff. Aw, so cute. He's a little Shiba Nu. Yeah. I love how gullible Ink looks. Looks so hilarious. I bet you someone probably did make a Monster Hunter like AU for Undertale. I wouldn't be surprised. think it would get, like, if Ink has Broomy, he would definitely get out of there before the dinosaur would chomp him. And just make a portal and gone. Oh, wait, dude. Have you ever played that Jurassic Park game for Sega Genesis? I can't remember if you had a Genesis or not. That was scary when you had the T-Rex burst in. That scared the crap out of me as a kid. I should try and play that game one day, but I don't know how well an emulator will stream. Actually, Golden Axe probably scared me more than Jurassic Park did, like the game. Gosh, I love that saber cat looking thing you made, though. That still looks so cool. I might need that scale reference again once I get ink kind of doodled in here. Might decide to refine that up later. That would be hilarious. I wonder if I played Sega Genesis music, would there be a copyright on that? I don't think there should be for Sega Genesis music. Jurassic Park. Sega Genesis. OST. Grand Central. I'll turn it down though. Just to set the mood of this. Honestly, playing as Grant in that game was so hard. But there was like one, if you played as a raptor, you had to go in a power station, and I always died because I couldn't get the jump right. There was like one tricky jump, and then the rest of the level was fine. But it was just that one jump. I couldn't do it, like, you literally died on the second level. So lame. sick how those legs came out. Them legs. I forgot what his leg pants look like though. I gotta look up a reference for that. Okay. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot he has that Sans shirt. I actually beat the South Park, the Jurassic Park game without any cheats when I was a kid. But I think I did the Raptor. The other one, Grant one, I had to use cheats. Couldn't do it. It was so hard. Cargo pant things. And then he's got like, I think, tiger strip shoes. Yeah. Yes. I should actually try and draw a dinosaur. I used to draw pteranodons when I was a kid. A lot, because that was like my favorite dinosaur. Besides the velociraptor, of course. Okay, now I'm just gonna leave him as a sketch there. Oops. I'll maybe go and refine that and paint to a Psy later or something. Just put him over here. There's just like a dinosaur right behind him. That'd be hilarious. Just like unaware of that dinosaur, that a T-Rex right behind him while he's doing the dinosaur dance. You should finish that, that'd be hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna draw like Air screaming for his life. I'll use the dark blue for this one. Just freak out because the guy doesn't know how to handle it. I think probably Air, if he like kind of got his senses back, he would try and freaking wrangle that thing and destroy it. Or maybe not, I don't know. erroring shenanigans. Oh, that doesn't look right. His head's way too low now. Poor error. Always getting caught in the worst situations, and Ink's just like an oblivious idiot. Everybody do the dinosaur. T-Rex sneaks up behind him like, it'd be funny if I did like an Ink with a mean face. Or error with a mean face. Oh, there's no rotate? Oh, no. Oh. Oh, wait. Oh, there's no rotate, that sucks. Oh well. YOLO. I was like, ah! Where? Oh, it still cracks me up. It looks like he's doing that thing that those dancers do with the skirts. How am I gonna do him running? Why is running so hard? I don't know what's going on with this foot. I think Air is like a little taller than Ink. Wait, I rotated. How did I do that? Maybe I didn't. Okay, I'm gonna add another layer. Yeah, Ink don't have his broomies, so he'd be really screwed right now. He would be so screwed. I could see this actually happening, canonically. I think that's the word. Just like freaking doing the dinosaur in front of a live T-Rex. should really finish that T-Rex Econo. That would be great. That would be, like, the best collab ever. Just have it right by his foot. Oh yeah, you're finishing. Yeah! This is gonna be great. I'm gonna totally clean this up in the, what's it called? Inside, because this would be freaking great. Just to have Error running in hot. Do you need me to move Error? Yeah, I think I maybe should move Error. There we go. I'll let you finish the dinosaur and then I'll figure out where to put him. Thanks, policeman is great. Oh, this is my favorite part of the Jurassic Park Sega Genesis soundtrack. Nah, it's, hey yo, everybody do the dinosaur. Yeah, that's Akano's. He does amazing creatures and humans. This is gonna be a great picture when it's done. Oh, this cracks me up. It's not even finished, but it's gonna be great. I can tell. I'll probably move ink once I get that little bit line arted. Just that. I think I'm gonna adjust that size a bit because this is taking me a while to find this. There we go. Kind of better. My YouTube stopped playing? Oh, it did. Let's see. Super fun. Oh no, what was it called? Vapor Trail. That was a good soundtrack. Here we go. Get ready for this bad pun, Akano. That's what Akano tells me every time, that she hates me for my puns. Right? Yeah. We've been busy. Of course. Although, I don't want to make this a truly punishing experience, so I will can them off for a little bit. Otherwise, that would be a Jurassic mistake. No. Oh, no, I gotta move ink now because he's. I need to have him like close. That'll be the comedic effect. I bet that was crack-a-lackin'. Or not crack-a-lackin', I should say. Yay! Thank you, Akano-chan! Thank you! 10 out of 10! Very nice. imagine if I put Papyrus there? Just on the dino, just like, I'll have to move Papyrus though. At least he's only one layer, so it's gonna be easy to move him. Hooray for the 1 layer challenge! That made it convenient. It's gonna be like the centerpiece of the whole draw pile. That majestic creature. Ooh, you even given him some patterns too. He's going to be a majestic, beautiful creature. Almost done with his pants, and then I can erase the outline or the sketch and get a cleaner sketch out of it. I'll put that opacity way up. There we go. Yeah, that was the one thing I didn't like with iscribble when I used to use it, is you couldn't save the files. At least this can let you save. I'm not missing it. There we go. Let me put a thicker pencil. Okay, I'll finish. Oh, I'm not going to be able to put ink. Alright. I'm going to move him over here. Oh no! I drew on the wrong layer. Shoot. Oh well. Good enough. Wait, I didn't... Okay, good. Okay, I'll try and doodle error really quick, if I can. Alright. Speed draw time! Oh shoot. That's a good way to do it. Am I screwing up? This is gonna look bad because I'm gonna be rushing this. Ah, I'm so slow. Not for this one, but maybe another time. If Akano's fine with it, that is. I mean, I don't mind, but... Because Akano's one hosting this right now. I would host, but I don't think my internet can handle it. see how fast I can do this. I'm gonna see if I can speed draw this. Probably gonna clean this up on side later. Okay. Cool, cool. I need to get faster at drawing, honestly. I used to be so fast. I used to punch out like probably a good 5 drawings a day, and now I can't even do that. Flowing scarf there. Alright, there's the passcode if you need it there, Bella, if you want to join in on this. Yep. Oh, rip. I think I realized I just made Air's arms too long. Shoot, might. No. No virus. Aw, that's too bad. Yeah, for sure. This is actually the most fun Drawpile I've had in a long time, Akano. At least I'm no longer bad now. Oh man, that was hilarious. Just over a silly thing. I definitely gotta draw Air taller now because I made his arms way too long. Like, doing some Donkey Kong kind of stuff right there. No, we did that other one, remember? That, what was that one we did? I can't even remember, but it wasn't that long ago. But we didn't really talk or do all that much, so it's kind of like, eh. I love how the Vapor Trail Game Over just came on right as you said that. Oh, is that... Oh, no. That's gonna get me copyright. Nope. Okay, let's see. Sega Genesis music. Sega Genesis tracks. There we go. Oh, was that what that was for? Alright, sounds good there, Bella. This is a really bad anatomy right now, you'd be probably frowning at me for this, Sakano. I don't know why, but that was funny to me. It's Sonic the Hedgehog music playing. It's for comedic effect. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Oh yeah, he has sandals too, I forgot. Air has sandals. Flip-flops. How the heck do flip-flops look? Yeah, he does. Bella says I should make my anatomy worse, Sakano. Crocs. Well, no, Era doesn't wear that. He wears sandals. Looks like goat hooves. Actually, I have to look up a reference for frickin' thongs. We call them thongs. Thongs. Of course, it finds panties when I look up thongs. I'm trying to look up the sandals. We call them thongs. Okay. There we go. Okay, so, oh, okay, it's like on the side of the feet. No, he's not a goat. He's not a goat. He's not, what's it called? Phil from, Philatides from, what's it called? That's what it's called! I don't know if it's just a Canadian thing. It's called thongs. Maybe it's a Saskatchewan thing, but we call them thongs. Oh god, this is getting worse. Oh, I'm sure there is ways to make it worse, Akano. I'm sure there is. I just have to draw the eyes slanted, and that will make it 100 times worse for you. Remember the bingo squint? 9. I'm trying to speed doodle this, so that's why that looks not the best in anatomy-wise. There we go. Look at the feet are oversized! Oh my god. At least my ink looks good there. It's just like my anatomy went out into the shitter. And it will never return. Out of there. Not without some good old Photoshop. This is what peak performance looks like. Oh yeah, there's one that's only sewn. Need your body work. He needs to go to the auto body. You can just tell, like, the anatomy I don't even care anymore, because, like, the eyes are just all over them. The anatomy's just all over. There's, like, nothing. I'm sorry, Air. I love you. Yep. Porta potty body. I love how Ink looks like normal and Dara's just like, yeah. I didn't even realize my camera was off center this whole entire time. God, look at his hands, they're so huge. Oh my god. This will be fixed, and it will be glorified. I promise. If I get around to it. It will be fixed. I don't have to work tomorrow, so yay! Oh, that's from Vector Man. I recognize that. Oh, that game had a good... Okay. I wonder if the Discord thing will work. Probably won't hear you, though, over the music, so I might have to mute the music. This is great. I love how there's like a double layer ink because I freaking threw on the wrong layer. Oh, okay, that's good. I wonder... Oh yeah, you might pick up on the Discord, hard to say. Because I got my headphones in. Why isn't this scrolling down? Oh, here we go. It's just lagging. Okay, see if this works. It might not. It's lagging like hardcore. Shoot. It's like... Yeah, I can't even do anything. It's not letting me. Maybe if I tried closing my Toon Boom, that probably would help. Oh, I wonder if it's because of streamer mode. Okay, maybe that'll fix it. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah,
There! That works.
it's really lagging.
Yeah. Alright. should I clean this up inside?
Oh yeah, and on
Annon's what?
in general chat.
Oh yeah. I saw that. Whoa. Oh shoot! Did I lose? Okay, good. I thought I exited out of the draw pile. That would have been scary. Didn't have it saved. I love your fire kitty though. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take the music out. Oh, my YouTube. Oh.
Oh, not a good idea to play it there.
What?
Not a good idea to play like music on YouTube.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I think I gotta really fix up Eric's anatomy. It looks so bad. And then Ink's kind of like actually looks alright. I like your fire kitty though. Okay, I'll save this. I'll try and clean up inside right now, actually. Okay. Okay. Now, see if I can export it here. Oh, actually, I didn't know you could export it as an animation. Screen cap that. Hopefully my OBS doesn't crash, because like when I tried to do the gaming live stream thing, it just completely vomited everywhere. Size. 30% maybe. There we go. I kind of want to also finalize your fire kitty, because that looks really cool. There we go. Whoa. What's going on here? You know, I'd be surprised if this the voice chat actually goes without a hitch. Okay. I think I saved this. Yeah, I did. So I'll close out of the draw pile, I think, because I think we're pretty
It's super laggy.
Is it?
Okay.
Oh yeah, even my other computer's starting to lag. I'll just close off some tabs. There. You're done. We're done with Drawpile, eh?
I guess. So I need to do some work on my tab, so
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay, so I'll close that off, and then I think the tab will be, or the thing will be less laggy. Okay. That'll probably help.
Alright, do you want
Do I know what?
the file?
I do have the file, yeah.
Do you want it? Or you have it?
I have it.
Alright.
Yeah.
Bet you're gonna ink it, aren't you?
I am doing that.
Yes, right.
I'm gonna clean it up inside, and I'm gonna fix Error's horrible, disfigured body.
Oh, so triggering.
It's a masterpiece. What are you talking about?
It's horrible. My eyes were just looking at it.
This is what peak performance looks like.
Oh, yeah, I'm very concerned for your peak performance.
You ever see that meme though with the peak performance? Like the most horrific thing ever. Usually with bad anatomy.
No.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, rip.
It totally triggers me to no end. You know that.
Yeah, I know. That's how you always point out my bingo squints.
Uh, and here I am doing anatomy as well. Damn it. Never back.
I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy.
Are you still streaming now?
Yeah, I'm still streaming. Is it freezing up?
No, I paused.
Eee.
It's gonna lag if I go.
Oh, okay. Probably because of all the processes. I'm actually surprised that it's not completely puking out, though.
The what?
I'm surprised that everything's not puking out right now.
Puking out? What do you
Puking,
mean?
puking out, like, you know, crashing, whatnot's slang.
This lagging is so bad.
And then Shadowcat and Bella's just like, bleh!
But
I almost thought for a second there you gave this T-Rex kind of like a Thanos chin there for a second.
it's not chin, it's actually his tip.
Is what?
His teeth. He's a very big,
Oh, not the
kind
teeth,
of.
like on the chin part.
It kind of looks like this.
Yeah.
No.
Thanos Rex.
Oh, you want Thanos? I'll give you Thanos. Just,
Thanosaurus Rex. New species.
I'm not even kidding. When I first saw this, I thought it was Thanos, but yeah.
Oh. That's great.
Oh, yeah. This seriously looks like Thanos. Everybody calls it Rock Thanos. Let me show it to you.
Okay.
When?
You throwing it in the live stream or?
Can't speak. The micless chat.
Oh, okay.
This, my friend, is what you call Thanos.
Let's see here. Oh my gosh, my Discord is so laggy.
No.
Ooh.
This is not Thanos.
Have to view it on the other one. Bella won't get to see the majesty of it, unfortunately.
Yeah, I can't upload pictures then, so. Oh well.
Why do I have Michaelis muted on Underworld Alliance? What the heck? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he kind of does look like a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
He looks exactly like one.
Yeah.
Everybody just calls him Thanos.
We just call him Thanos. This is Thanos' what's it called? Descendant. He descended from a dinosaur.
True. That's actually kind of true.
Okay, I'll have a look. Whoa. Screen black. Woo. Okay, let's see if I can touch the Michaelis here so that Bella can see it. The Thanosaurus Rex. Yeah, right now he just looks like a normal T-Rex. Should just give him a affinity gauntlet. Just Photoshop that on there, that'd be hilarious.
Oh, you can. Why not?
Oh, I could, but I think
I ain't gonna do that.
You're gonna do that?
No.
Oh, Kano.
Busy. Damn it.
Yeah, I guess. Well, yeah, at least drew the T-Rex, so I can't even fault you there.
Oh, no, please don't crash. I beg you. Please don't crash.
Oh, I hope.
I don't know how to use this dang thing.
I really want to Photoshop it, but I can't because I'm worried about everything crashing. Like, I'm surprised that my computer's not, like, pulling off a Fukushima meltdown right now. actually pretty hot.
I'm surprised that it hasn't exploded yet.
Hmm. Let's look at that picture. He's kind of got like this thing he drew. He looks like he's got like a turkey neck going on. It's like Thanos with the those old man turkey necks.
Yeah, I think actually that's where the like that's how he spits fire is from that sack.
Ah.
It's kind of like his organ or something.
Okay.
He's he uses fire.
Oh. It's kind of like a little fire pouch or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, my throat's dry today.
Some water.
Yeah, I might need that. Glug glug glug.
Huh, huh.
Oh, it was like hot and low today, but someone actually won the 100% on their what's it called? Their stuff in the hardware and tools. So they got all their goods for free.
Yeah, lucky.
Yeah, I'll say. We've only had like 2 people win those like things where it's like you scratch and save, you either get 15% or you can get up to 100%. I've only had like 2 people win that so far.
I would assume it's quite rare.
Yeah, but actually more common than I expected to be. I thought it would like pretty much be the odds would be minimal to none.
Huh.
Oh, does Zeal want to join?
Uh, Wait, what?
Why'd I add that as a question mark?
What?
Oh. How many
Do
fingers?
I, do I join? Join what though?
Yeah, what do you want to join, Bella?
Hey, ask Anna to sing for us.
Come on, make it a secret. Be like, be like, oh, I'm actually in a live stream.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh
Connor.
shit, I told him. Oh,
Oh, you ruined it.
sorry.
Oh, he knew.
Oh, he knows. He knows. You literally like put in the chat like
I
the
know, question mark.
Bella wants to join the call, but
Yeah,
I don't
but
think she can.
I don't think she can because it's like for the Underworld Alliance project.
Unless you have your own Discord, then it's fine.
I do not. I should though. I'm kind of debating about making my own Discord server for people to kind of like chat and then maybe help out on the animation projects and stuff.
And dies halfway through. JK.
And what?
Happens every. Yeah, it's like every time like it's like 1 week of very active, and the next week is like silence.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I don't know. Maybe it's got ran out of topics to talk about.
Yeah, and then you go in, and then you have me going in there, so sick of having the quietness, and I go and say random creepy ass stuff that people are like, oh, avoid her, she's cray cray.
I know you're cray cray.
I am very cray cray.
That is a known fact.
That's why I'm a YouTuber.
Oh, and this is why I don't watch cray cray YouTubers.
Hey, be nice.
Ha ha ha.
Hey,
Burn, bitch.
content.
Anyways, Bella's talking something in the chat. Check it out.
Aw, Bella is sad.
You can see it.
Aw, I want to hug you, Bella. Hug the Bella. Oh wait, does he got like? Oh yeah, he has like kind of feathery things, eh? My Canadianness is showing like hardcore.
Oh boy. Come on, I know I come and sing for us. Unless he's watching now, and then probably he knows what I'm gonna say. Shit. Oh boy.
I'm gonna say you should join the call.
Yeah.
Join the call, damn it. God damn it.
And it has pretty nice singing voice.
Oh,
I'm surprised.
just have Anon singing in here. That'd be hilarious. This is random.
He has a nice voice. Come on.
I don't know. Have I heard him sing? I think I heard
Yo,
him sing once.
he sings pretty well actually.
I've been told I sing good, but my dad and my sister say I sound like I'm dying or in pain, and I sound like shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a nice family, don't I?
You have a wonderful family. I think me and your dad could get along by roasting you after time.
Oh, probably. Honestly, you do some of the stuff that you do, my dad does to me, like, a lot. Even the part about giving me crap for saying crazy stuff. Aww.
Yeah.
I should say, come in here, you dirty boy.
Hey.
I'm gonna do a winky face.
Don't do that.
Do a winky face.
No.
What's he gonna say that?
Dragon, no.
I already did it. Too late.
No. Well, I can swear.
None
Dang
of
it.
that.
I really want to swear right now. Yes, I have it. I'm sorry.
Too late. Too late, Anna.
Oh. Well, he knows what's going on.
Yeah. Anna knows what's up. Oh my guts. That doesn't even show up in my live stream. He's reprimanding me. I am being a giggly bitch. Oh my guts. Ow. Why does
My ears
every-
are bleeding.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
it's not
You
that-
should be.
Eh?
Something's not right with her noggin.
Oh, come on. I'm actually mostly... You worry me.
No. Oh, no, I would say the exact opposite of it.
Mm. Why does Flappy...
Oh, sweet. A comic?
Yeah, she's making a comic.
Comic? What comic? Ooh, what's it about? Oh, she playing. Oh.
Cancer.
I
That's
don't know what it means.
Eh?
I like comics. What comic is it?
Yeah. Bella's making a comic.
Constant noises.
What noises? Concern noises?
Yes.
What do concern noises sound like? Is it kind of like It's like...
What I just said, that's my concern noise.
What was it? I missed that.
I just said it. Concern noises. That's how it sounds.
Oh. So concern
It
noises...
doesn't actually have a sound.
Oh my god, I totally got whooshed. Dang it.
Ha
Ah.
ha ha ha.
Oh, see me?
You got it.
I'm face palming my face right now from that whoosh. Ah. That didn't hurt though.
Ha ha.
Everyone's gonna see that as I am disappointed with myself. Oh, he has 3 claws, right?
Cancer. Whoosh. Whoosh.
Oh, it looks like he's got like 4 claws on one side and 3 claws on the other. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Apple bodies, why do you have to be like this?
There
Yeah, goddamn nightmare.
we go.
Anyways.
I really wish Anon would join in here because I think it would be very interesting if he joined.
Oh, you're gonna bully him, aren't you?
I'm gonna what him?
You're gonna bully him.
What does that mean?
Bully.
Oh, bully. Oh, I thought you said
Yeah.
gleam. I was like, what the heck's gleam?
Oh, I might have said it by mistake because I'm bullying right now.
Oh.
It's kind of a 3D thing. Sorry.
No, I wouldn't bully Anne on a
Force of
regular
habit.
chat. I'm not that much of an a-hole.
Are you sure?
I'm certain. I'm positive.
Hmm.
Positive like a positive mental attitude.
Hmm.
Hmm?
Not
No,
trusting you.
I really wouldn't. I wouldn't be that. That's like, that would be an absolute dick move. Like, I wouldn't even be able to redeem myself if I was that much of a dink to Anne on publicly in a live stream. I gotta have some, like, class.
Anna's a precious child. Don't you dare bully.
Yeah, that's the best kind of things to bully, but I wouldn't do it publicly, though.
No.
Not unless it was like a public roasting match or something.
If it wasn't public, you would roasted him big.
No. The only time I really kind of publicly roasted him was when Ilar was beating his butt at, what's it called there? Smash Brothers.
Yeah, he gets more saltier than me.
I know. And it's so funny when he loses.
Oh, poor guy.
Oh yeah, I was like, you suck, and he's like, Dragon, stop, I'm gonna blame you for losing. I'm like, hey, if I didn't get hard on, get hard on you, that sounds wrong. If wasn't hard on you, you wouldn't appreciate when I actually give you a genuine compliment.
It's kind of hard to tell which one is genuine.
I don't know about that.
Hmm.
Like, my dad used to do it a lot, too. Like, whenever I sucked at games, or if I, like, died in that, he'd be like, ha ha ha, you suck. Literally, my dad.
Oh man, you play games with your dad. That's so cool.
Oh yeah, he used to play a lot of video games, like Sega Genesis games back in the day. Even my mom did, too. She was amazing at Pac-Man.
It's so cool.
I know.
Hi, is Jelly.
And now he doesn't play video games as much anymore, because he's getting old.
Yeah. Old people.
Like, he played a Tom Clancy game not too long ago, but yeah, he used to, like...
Oh god, Tom Clancy.
Yeah. Splinter Cell, he
That
played
thing's a
that.
nightmare. You know how difficult the game is?
Oh, it's difficult. I've seen him play.
How many times from that? Just give up on that.
He'd also play Hitman Codename 47, too. That was another thing he would always play.
Oh, the stealth game. It's kind of meh. Can't say I like it very much.
Yeah. And he played... There was that other game, too. There was some game he played on the PlayStation. There was, like... I remember when he was playing it, there was, like, something where you had to defuse a bomb, and then you had to rush out of this parkade before it blew up, or something like that. And I can't remember what the game was. It wasn't GoldenEye, though.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know what game it was. I think it was, Dead... No, not Dead or Alive. That's the fighting game. I can't remember.
Dead or Alive, huh?
Yeah. I think he did play that, too, though.
Dang, that has a lot of games.
Oh, yeah. We had, like, a ton of Sega Genesis games, too. Like, Jurassic Park was one of them, and then he had, like, Vapor Trail and Streets of Rage. I used to play Streets of Rage with him as a kid, and we actually beat the game together on normal difficulty.
Ha, normal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oops.
That game is hard,
You gotta
though.
start the game on hard mode, man.
That game is
That's
hard.
the fun of it.
It's hard, though. I can't even get past the boat level by myself on normal difficulty.
That's the fun of it.
Yeah, I know.
Fun is to suffer. Ha.
Well, maybe for you, because you're weird. You're into that weird kinky stuff, but not for me.
No.
You know? Yeah.
Not. No,
Yeah.
no, no, I don't. What are you talking about?
Oh, totally do. You totally be into that.
No,
Yeah.
lies.
Oh yeah,
You
sure.
and your,
I don't
you
believe
and your
it.
lies.
You can lie to
You and your
yourself,
lies.
Akana, but you can't lie to me.
But then again, I did start Devil May Cry 5 on hard mode.
Yeah. Oh man. It was because of Sega Genesis games that I played like Xbox games on easy difficulty. Like Halo, the very first Halo, played it on easy. Couldn't do anything harder. And then it was like, oh, okay, now I can kind of finally do normal mode with Halo.
Honestly, some normal games too easy.
I think the hardest I
Kind of
did
boring.
was hard on Halo. But there's actually skulls you can get. Like there's one where if you shoot the grunts in the head, their heads pop off and there's confetti that comes out of it. It's hilarious. Yeah. I think it's called the Grunt Birthday Party, but they were like special little Easter eggs you find in the game. They were hidden among the levels, and you get it, and every time you shoot a grunt's head, it would pop out confetti.
Wow.
It's freaking great. And there were other things too, like there were other skulls that made like the difficulty much more harder, and then there was ones where I think they also had special little taunts too if you played on hard difficulty. Like the grunt would be like, "Can I wear his head for a helmet?" Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, Dad used to play Halo too as well.
Hmm.
Yeah. I wish I could go and play like. I even bought that game on Xbox called it's like a compilation of a bunch of Sega Genesis games, and I really want to play Streets of Rage again just for the sake of reliving the old times, the nostalgia.
I
But
feel like when you play back old games, you find graphics are kind of shit that you remember they were. At first you play, it looked like really good.
mhm.
Years later, you play back, you realize how shit it is.
I don't know about that because I can still appreciate like Sega Genesis pixel art. Like for me, I just find like I love the colors of the Sega Genesis games. But like you go and look at
Huh.
PlayStation One, then it's like different story because it's like 3D and it's like all ugly ass polygons and stuff.
Early as polygons.
Yeah, I used to remember that too when I played a PlayStation game. It was like, oh my gosh, this looks so high definition, and then you like go on the Xbox 360. No, this is high definition. Then Xbox One. Oh, this looks so real. I could see the pores.
Uh,
Oh my god. Yeah. If only you had an Xbox to play with me, sad face.
if only you had a good PC to play with me, sad face.
Buy me one then.
No. Okay.
Yeah. Hey! That's not very nice. Also, no homo.
Yeah, no homo. I ain't gonna buy you a PC. Get this.
No, I thought you said F you.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. Oh, speaking of PCs, I was like browsing around on DeviantArt, and then this Amazon ad randomly came up, and it was showing a advertisement for a Surface Go, $500. That's actually pretty darn cheap.
Yeah, I'm not sure how Canadian dollar works.
Mm, well, what's the Malaysian currency?
It's just called Malaysian ringgit.
It's a what?
I think it's like 5 times, 4 times.
Oh, CAD to Malaysia, Malaysian ringgit.
Yeah.
Okay, it's one Canadian dollar equals 3.10 Malaysian ringgit.
Oh wow, it's actually kind of big.
Dang, and I thought our economy was garbage.
Yeah, it's actually. I'm not gonna lie, it's really garbage. Right?
Yeah. Well, I wonder what the Canadian dollar is to US right now. It's 74 cents. It's still kind of crap. Uh, it looks
Better
like
than us, I suppose.
yeah, that's true. But we can't
You
really.
guys complain, but there's places that's way worse than you.
I still can't travel to the States though. It's too darn expensive.
Same.
Yeah. Like, I can't even drive there. I'd literally be like, oh, come to the border, maybe go to a border town, and that's probably all you can do.
Not sure. Not really interesting states at all.
North Dakota was like, it seemed like a lot like our country, except more nicer roads. It was actually nice.
And not so nice of people.
No, they were actually not too bad.
Oh.
Yeah, they weren't too bad at all. We went back in '09. We went there back before passports were needed thing to go in the States. We went there and got a boat, and yeah, everyone seemed nice. And then I was showing off my Canadianness. So I was like, oh, it's 74 degrees Fahrenheit. That's like room temperature. That's like 25 degrees Celsius. It's like 25 degrees Celsius. Kept repeating it like an idiot. Like, hey, look, we're Canadian. We're definitely not American. Grade 9 me.
Oh.
Yeah. Uh, yeah, man. Oh, if you would have seen me way back in then, you'd be like, wow, yep, she's definitely got ADHD. She's definitely got some mental issues.
I'll be thinking like, I won't go close to her. Bye bye.
Pretty much, or she's just looking for attention.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man. If I look at my past self, I probably cringe a little bit more than
Yeah. Everybody cringes. What are you talking about?
What, that me or the fact that they're their younger self?
Oh.
Oh, oof. I'm so used to you roasting me that I barely feel anything now.
Yeah. Get used to it. Oh yeah, you already are used to it, huh?
Yeah, I am. You salty butter crumpet.
Ha 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 ha. Uh,
You love when I call you that.
no, I don't. I'm not. I'll probably give you like heart attack one day.
Hey, I'm not eating you. I'm not cannibal. Wait. Oh, I roasted myself. God damn it.
Ha.
I got overcooked too much today. That's my excuse. Got overheated in Lowe's.
Guess you're burnt now. Ha
Yeah,
ha
yeah.
ha.
Oh. And you go and hit me with a pun, too. Hit me while...
That was honestly not intentional. Sorry.
Oh, oh, you weren't intending it. That's even worse. God damn. Bitch.
Whoopsie daisy.
Oopsie
An
daisy.
accidental burn.
Oopsie poopsie. Poopsie slime surprise. Oh my god, if you ever seen that freaking commercial for that, it's so dumb.
What?
Poopsie slime surprise. Look it up. It's the most stupidest kid's toy I've ever seen advertised.
Oh, please.
Yeah, it's literally like freaking glitter shit that the kids play with. It's like, it's advocating for kids to play with their own feces, practically.
Disgusting.
Disgusting!
I hate glitter. It's so ugly.
I know. It's like, why? Why would you advertise kids to play with crap? It's like, you know, the kids could probably be doing that already, but it's like, no, you want to encourage that behavior. You want your kids to play with glitter crap.
It's called money.
Yeah, I know, but there's so many ways to make money, but you're gonna just have kids play with crap? Like, what happens if they get, like, frickin' Ebola or something?
Wait, why Ebola?
I don't know. That was the first thing that came to mind.
I'm more worried about them choking on the plastic more.
Uh, well, imagine if they actually went and, like, they thought that the glitter stuff was okay, and then they try to eat real crap.
Oh,
If you play
yeah.
Ark too, there's actually a thing where it allows you to eat your crap and basically die if you get caught, like,
Yeah,
yeah.
I know. I saw.
Yeah, it's like, hey, oh, I'm stuck in a base. What do? Eat shit and die. That's how you do it.
Literally.
Quite literally, yeah. Or another thing you would do if you were a really sadistic fricker, you could actually go and, like, knock someone out with, like, narco berries or, like, trank darts, and then force feed him crap.
Something I would do actually.
Oh, I wouldn't put it past you to do that. You probably would.
I would.
You would. I know you would. Maybe it's a good thing.
You know.
Maybe it's a good thing you don't have art, because I don't think I'd want to play with you if I played like a couple sessions with you.
Yeah, you really don't play with me.
No, I probably would have the same amount of gamer rage you had when you were playing your Monster Hunter game. Oh, frick. That reminds me of one time I was playing Ark, and I was playing on a public server, and I used to play with this, well, I still kind of play with this person yet, but she was, like, had her own, like, clan, and she used to play with her husband, and then, what was it? She wouldn't let me join her clan because her husband said she didn't want to let random people in, because, well, I mean, Ark has a bad reputation of people going and joining clans only to fuck them over in the long run. And so then I joined another clan, and then there was this one guy who was part of the clan. He kept killing everything. Like, he would do the most stupidest things ever. Like, what was it? We got, like, a mutant pteranodon that was, like, this beautiful cyan color. And the idiot goes and accidentally dismounts it, because he keeps thinking it's, like, Grand Theft Auto. And then loses the darn thing. And then next thing you know, you see on the clan log that the creature died. And he's like, oh, oopsie, I dismounted. And then it kept asking for, like, other people in the server to have hand-me-outs, and no one wanted to give us stuff. And then after that, like, we were having a fallout with some other girl who was, like, kind of clan leader, and she was kind of a bit crazy. I think she was called, like, Crazy Dominatrix or something. And she had a hissy fit because, like, she was, like, throwing little fits over stupid little things or something. Oh, Drunk Dominatrix, that's what she was called. But she was just, like, psycho as hell. So then a bunch of us went and moved locations, and we went and penned up all these animals and made it so that she couldn't do anything, and then she flipped out, and then she got this guy who kept getting things killed. They both attacked me, so they had me pretty much calling me an C word and B words and all this stuff, so I got upset, and then I told the people of the other server what was going on, and they went and did a full-on assault on the base of these people after that big old call out there, and I was like thanking them so much for that. And then after that, I tried to start, like, by myself, and I had, like, just this bear left from my other, like, the person I was originally playing with. And then I go to start something, and this random person joins, and I was an idiot, and allowed the person to join. They went and put everything on passive and destroyed it. They, like, had a random Therizino go and just kill everything while we were sleeping.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very intense.
Yep, and apparently it was some friend of that guy that was killing things, and then, after a while there, that drunk dominatrix gets back to me after they've been destroyed, and they're like, hey, did you actually do this, or was this because of this person? I said, yeah, it's because of this person. And then she's like, oh, I'm so sorry for what happened and whatnot, and hopefully things go better kind of thing. But, yeah, it's kind of like, oh, well, at least she apologized for that, but, like, yeah, they became the most hated tribe in the server after all that fallout. Just all the drama. All over
so much trauma.
All over a stupid video game, and it was like, the thing with the official servers on Ark is that everything takes so gruelingly long, too. It's like, you tame a Therizino, it takes 24 hours or something to tame it.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's like, who's gonna stay up 24 hours to tame a frickin' dinosaur? But I thought that was the only way to play online. But, nope.
Yeah, Ark has never been really a good appeal.
Yeah.
It's kind of meh.
Yeah, I mean, it was okay. And then, like, I joined a server later because I was, like, looking for kind of local servers to join, and then I joined Nebraska Ark, and it was alright. The people were nicer there, and first time joining the server, I guess they just had a server wipe, and, well, no, they actually had their stuff yet, and then one of them gave me a free Rex, and I was like, oh, hey, thanks! And he came in, and he had, like, the birthday suit skin on, so he's just completely naked with just, the pixels covering his, private parts.
Just...
Okay. That's a great way to get greeted on a new server. I'm like, oh, hi. And I accidentally punched him because he scared me. Yeah, it was one of the server admins. I'm like, oh, oopsies. And then they gave me all, like, this Mastercraft stuff, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is amazing.
Yeah. Hadn't played randoms for a long time.
Yeah.
Kind of gave up they're kind of boring after a while.
What gets boring?
Survival games.
Oh, yes and no. It depends what kind of survival game you're playing. Like, what was it there? That Don't Starve kind of got boring after a while, especially when our game got erased when we had the perfect server. That's my bad.
Huh.
Yeah, that was all right. Although I kind of made what's it called there? Epic a little too overpowered though.
Oh,
A little bit.
so is Arrow actually.
Yeah, Error is overpowered. But he's the destroyer of AUs. He should be destroying things pretty easy.
Yeah, they had it up in the game.
Yeah, I saw that. It was like that Nox or whatever it was.
It was kind of interesting, but it's still in the beta.
Yeah, that is interesting. Oh, apparently I got a lot of subscribers on that Epic mod too.
Nice.
Yeah, there's like 1,000 I think or something. Let me check.
Yeah.
Let's see. Steam Epic Don't Starve mod. Someone actually responded to my thread post after like frickin' 3 months of posting it too about putting sounds in for the fast pick and the fast mining. Yeah, it took long enough. Okay, Epic.
Yeah, at least someone
Sounds.
responded.
Yeah, there's actually 3 comments on it. I'll read out the comments. Let's see here. End me, please. This is cringe. Super cool. Whoa, epic. The only thing I can complain about is the sprite, and it's not too bad. I needed him on Don't Starve Together. And it's got 2,234 unique visitors, 775 current subscribers, and 13 favorites.
Oh,
So yeah, I was surprised. That actually did really well.
it's pretty okay. Interesting also.
Yeah, for sure. I think he's more for just like the novelty of the memes thing.
Yeah, for the
I,
memes.
I love how that one person's like, "End me, please." That was funny.
Yes. Please end me.
Don't know if serious or joking.
Probably just a joke.
Could be. But you never know with the Steam community. I think I could probably end the live stream now because it's like there's no one really watching this at this point.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
Just a waste of internet. Really.
Pretty much, yeah. And I think my stream's just locked. Oh no, I just have it paused. Yeah.